Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber and this is the review of the Telos Backslash. Telos Snowboards is a new brand for us to review, but it's a brand with a lot of history in snowboarding and a lot of technical knowledge. Just so you know, this is the factory brand of GP87, a brand that makes boards for Weston Snowboards, Lago Snowboards, and many others. The Backslash right here is their short and wide pow surfer, which a lot of companies are doing these days. So let's dive into this review. This board's available in 148 and 153. This board features a shallow tail with camber, which basically means it's a set back traditional camber on that back foot, so you get that rise up in the nose, the tail will sink, and you still get pop. As this is one of those directional volume shifted boards, you get a directional flex. Softer nose, stiffening back up to the tail with a decent amount of torsional flex. Now the stability on this thing is actually really solid. The only spot that I noticed any chatter was way out in the nose, and that's because of the rocker. You're just going to get that flap when you're on hard pack. With that back foot camber, all the snap is going to come right off this tail, right here, and it's awesome. It's very easy to engage and you get a lot of boost out of it. This board is just fun for popping off the tail with. I mean, super, super fun. If you're gonna butter with this board, just know the nose right here is the only platform that you're really gonna butter on. You have a ton of setback, you got a little bit of rocker, and you got a softer flex. It locks in amazingly and you can just swivel and sizzle. Pow butters, not a problem. This board's got you fucking covered. When it comes to these small volume shifted boards, you want them to be able to carve. You want them to be able to just rip turns. And the Backslash is by far one of the best I've ever been on. This is a board you can get low and rail turns with. You can just center flex the crap out of it, pop right off that back foot through a turn and drive it. This board is super fun for just railing turns. I can't stress that enough. I mean, you want to carve with this thing, go for it. You want to go slash with it, go for it. This is a board that's just designed for surfing the whole mountain. I'd recommend this board for anyone that wants a volume shifted snow surfer. This board's great, it's phenomenal. If you like to carve and you like to surf the white wave, here you go. That's all you need to know. I want 3 of these boards. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so in love with this board. And I fucked my knee up on it. And it's what took me out for the rest of the season, but I love the way this thing rode. You can just drive the board and pop and just have fun. It's one of those boards that, yeah, it's volume shifted. Yeah, it's powder specific if you want. But it will just do whatever you want around the mountain. You can go and surf the white wave. You can do bank slalom turns. Love this thing. If you're considering a volume shifted board, you need to be checking out the Telos Backslash. Comparable boards. The K2 Cool Beam, the Rosnell Sushi, the Weston Backwoods, the Marhar Woodsman. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing out on any of the glorious content that we have coming out. And if you really like what we're doing, check out Angry Snowboarder VIP. This content was made possible for you by the fine folks at Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more, but I'm going to let you figure it out over there. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.